you.
You got.
My graphics card hates me. I'm streaming this one.
Oh jeez.
Oh geez, all of my 0 viewers.
Oh jeez. Goodness gracious. Do you know any places to go on your birthday for free stuff?
For free stuff? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think Krispy Kreme, you get a box of donuts. I don't know if you're a Krispy Kreme guy though.
I love donuts.
Oh, okay.
I might do that. I know Dutch, you get a free drink.
It's not pleasant, but you'll see, it was worth it in the end.
I hope so.
Alright, let's see. Running into
This
May Reaper on a brawl. Alright. Guess I haven't seen Nada.
I think we get clapped.
Area denial.
Dude, what is your ramp? Why was he blocking there? He's just living life dangerously. Okay. Alright, good first fight.
Shot a shield for 3 seconds.
Yikes. Jeez. Was he, really one?
TP right at me.
You get stuck by the left side? Oh. Oh yeah, you got stuck on the left side. I would have said retreat to the right side, but that was just unlucky.
Take heed.
I should have just.
Because you split yourself from your team on accident.
Yeah.
It's bothering me. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. I feel like you can go a bit more aggressive. Forcing off fire. This dragon here, perhaps it can come out a bit later, because you guys are already, they're not ready to contest yet, and nothing's going on. So it kind of just doesn't change too much, you know what I mean? And you create an opportunity, but the same opportunity with a better timing is better. I feel like in Overwatch 1 there was much more opportunity if you ulted early. But now in Overwatch 2 it's like there's less players to take advantage of the opportunity, so it's better to, almost better to like ult late every single time. The fuck, you're just like goodbye Anna. Moving it out? Oh god. Okay, got him. You guys are at 66 right now. Yeah. 5v5 fully used. Yeah, at the same time that I would say take flanks here, this position is kind of ass if your tank is playing here and you can't really do anything about it because your tank player is supposed to be playing back more. So, yeah, I don't really see
like
enough.
just behind that cubby at least. You mean?
Yeah, I mean just my volume. Yeah, that's fucked because he went in the cubby instead of just backing. And we got walled.
Ultimate almost ready.
True.
We saw the first fight, that exact same team fight where he gets walled not in the cubby, and then you guys win the fight. I mean, to be fair, they use freeze, but still.
I think from here we get.
I wonder how you use your dragon here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't hear that guy, to be honest. But,
Apparently my Zen saw him the whole time and was shooting him, but just didn't say anything, even though he was calm the whole game. He's like, oh yeah, my bad, I saw him, I just didn't say anything.
oh, because he was low. And, god damn.
Crazy, he loses that too.
Your team has lost the lead.
Yeah, I feel like you could have shot him there. Also, but.
Tried. I feel like I died so quick.
Okay. My shotgun. I would say the only thing about this shotgun would be try to send it to the left a little bit more. Because if you you're more so trying to split them rather than get a kill with this dragon. And the Reinhardt almost could have kited out. I think he stayed in and got greedy, but yeah, if
Oh, he got slowed too. I don't think he would have made it out.
yeah, he got really greedy. But if he kited out, then they could have kited out and reset. That could have been bad.
Maybe I could have thrown my sonar before I used my dragon. I don't know if I did.
Overwatch UI. These are all buttons, and this is like one tiny button.
Yeah. They changed that, didn't they?
Yeah, it used to just be like the entire thing together. Okay, let me look at the setup into this fight actually. Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked up. This fight is fucked to begin with. I think. Oh my god, is your Zen even shooting the Ryan shield here? Because his shield is not breaking.
I feel like I'm pelting the shield in every fight.
Yeah, because you should be shooting a shield, but it's just like not breaking. No, he's not shooting the Ryan shield. He's charging right clicks the entire time. Oh,
That's a lot of downtime, man.
yeah. If he's just shooting that Ryan shield, then you guys actually get his shield broken. I think you still have to shoot the Ryan shield unless there's an opportunity to flank, which there's not right now. Oh.
President going.
Even the reason why you guys didn't back here.
You're falling apart.
Oh, your on is like so far out. So they get control of the bot. Oh, they have lead. I didn't even notice.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like, especially against their comp, you can take this high ground, and it cuts Arana when she's here. But their tank player has to play cart, and it cuts everyone.
And there's no way Lucio should contest me.
Yeah, because you're still in LOS. Nice.
Oh, that's better. Oh wait, that was their freeze. Maybe it was.
Oh yeah, you thought that was your freeze?
Well, I just now I did. I guess it splits their armor, but it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I think your positioning forward, like, just was not it.
Yeah.
Because if you were a little bit back...
They were backing up like a lot more, and then I remember like seeing the man like, oh shit, they're like still at this corner.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because you lost LOS here. You thought they were back. But even then you saw them through that sonar. Yeah. So I think, honestly, playing left side is better for you here, especially into their team comp.
Yeah. I feel like it creates a lot more opportunities.
Yeah. If you're playing Tracer or, like, Reaper or Soj, this would be fine on the left side. I mean, on the right side, because you have more mobility to.
Get more cover, the mega and stuff.
Yeah.
I hit negative shots this game, bro. So.
But you're like harmless. That was funny.
He doesn't touch me.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like this is bro.
Oh
I was
man.
like, oh, fuck that.
Oh, and then you tunneled.
No,
You tunneled the rest of the fight. You saw 3 and then you're just like, oh.
I don't know what else. Like once I'm that deep, I don't know where else I can play.
This ends now.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Fuck. Honestly, I feel like right here, just hit the shot. The only other advice that's like beyond human limits is just understand what's going on in the other team fight. But like you had so much downtime trying to hit the shot, and there's no way that you could possibly.
I definitely would have hit that one if I peeked, but I saw the May and the Lucio coming. I was like, oh, I don't want to die here.
Yeah. I meant like before, yeah, because you missed 3 flaccid arrows.
Yeah.
Nice. So you get 13 comp, you can easily like split and pierce them by taking these high grounds, because they have no one to contest you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're wasting out on the opportunity, because you're just shooting that main trying to burn Ryan shield. When you can still do the same thing and shoot the Ryan, and it forces him to shield you. But the only difference is now you're creating space, because it forces him to shield you and you're still shooting the shield.
And I'm not really a threat to their Ana if I'm just like standing in front of their Ryan.
Yeah. So it's the same thing, just a different way of doing it, but you apply more pressure by doing it that way.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this chokehold's just fucked though. Like, I hate this chokehold. Oh. They're earlier, I think.
I just saw
Yeah, the
my
wall.
Ram hitting the wall,
Okay.
and I knew they were in the cubby.
Yeah, I feel like in Ram comp, you don't have to worry about your Ram getting walled. If this was Ryan comp, that would be really good. Otherwise, I would like to see them like use more of their cooldowns before you do this. Or bait in a rush engage and then you split them. Because now they rush out of the dragon versus, you know, splitting the rush with the dragon.
Gotcha.
It was a good dragon though, just like 1 or 2 seconds later and it would have been even better.
Greetings. Hello. Scanning.
See,
Hello.
you learned from your last time that you were here. They don't have anyone to contest you. Just stay with your team, or like keep LOS with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time my team is left. Now I'm left.
Nice.
Opposite dragon. Read up for on Lucio.
Yeah.
Team kill.
I feel like that one's just kind of a wash. Every time they have shatter, we just lose.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I also think
Maybe
a bit of a wash. I think that you
well,
can.
I guess if our Zen was on the high ground with me like earlier, then we could have spammed.
Yeah,
him out
your Zen
and
and
it would've been a
Bastion
lot
needed
harder
to
for
be
him
up here.
shatter.
It was just Curie that had to be on cart, and the Ram actually. You guys are playing fucking payload. Deadass.
Bruh, my Ram is AFK.
They're playing payload. They're pushing the cart.
I'm like a 1v5
Yeah,
for like
and you lose
30
your-
seconds.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I don't think you could have done anything this fight. The only thing that I could have maybe is you take a riskier angle by flanking out here, which could have worked, but you know, then you have to deal with flankers and not being in LOS. Your team kind of fucked
But,
up
like,
there.
As like macro, you just think Zen Bastion in me on high ground.
Yeah,
Ram Curie on cart.
they had to set up right. I think
So they can't get to us for free.
when you're defending though, is mostly like where you can actually control these variables. When they go into these defensive fights, you don't position aggressively enough when you have the high ground.
Okay. Yeah, especially if they're running Rhine with like no vertical mobility, I guess. Except for like naval too, I guess. I have that same problem with Sojourn, like not taking very aggressive angles, I think.
This fight, like, you can even drop down because they have zero, like, they have no one marking you. I feel like you're scared that someone will mark you, even though that they have no one to mark you.
Okay.
Like, if the Lucio tries to mark you, then that's just troll. The Mei maybe can mark you, but then your Ram runs over the Rhine. And then if the Reaper marks you, then you literally just out 1v1 him because, like, you have sonar, you know where he is at all times. So yeah, either headshot him or like you play for Discord and Harmony.
Should we watch one of the matches from Sunday?
Yeah, sure. Someone send those yet?
I have them. Should do Hollywood, Arctic Peninsula, Blizzard World, Nepal.
I don't remember which ones were good.
Blizzard World was 2-1. Arctic Peninsula was also 2-1. Do we go? Yeah, let's watch Arctic Peninsula.
I have like 15 minutes before I have to go, so.
Okay.
Ready.
Oh yes, this map.
I don't think I played very well. Also, our comps were really bad.
I feel like our comps were good, we just played in really bad places. Like, we win the neutral if we stay top.
Scotty called to go back
point.
up top, but then Jacob said stay on point.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. That was Jacob's fault for calling stay on point, because now you just give them high ground and then you're offline.
Yeah. So Jacob says, just live.
Yeah, just live on point and then die. Haha. And we're better in the neutral and they're more explosive. And we give them the neutral high ground. Yeah, that was very nice. And you got disconnected from the game.
If I would have killed the Kree too, then it would have.
I think you tunnel vision and you didn't know that the Rhine was there.
Yeah. I probably wasn't like if they had wall or not. I guess I should have known.
Yeah, honestly, I think you saw red, and then I don't know if we called like in, but we don't have a BAP, so we can't really in.
Well, Jacob is like fucking balls deep.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter because he can't really.
He can't die. Jacob physically cannot die on round. Whoa. Oh yeah, I remember this. And a few speed inside. Oh, good. I feel like in this team fight you're a bit how do I say it? Or this one. you're either too... No, I think you played it pretty well. I didn't see the rhyme. I wasn't looking at the rhyme when you went in.
Yeah, I think we were called right.
Yeah, what I'm worried about is that you have too much uptime on Tracer.
Yeah,
Like,
I find that too.
yeah, too much time in the heat.
Like,
That's what I
whenever
mean, not
I'm
uptime.
like winning a lot of games on Tracer, it's like I'm not trying to do too much.
You end up just becoming Soldier 76 instead of...
Bro, look at that pulse bomb.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so unlucky. Look at that, like, F-45.
Yeah, like, right here. Where it's like you end up becoming Soldier 76 instead of, like, running in and getting value.
Yeah.
Where you're like, scared to go in on the bat and, like, blink to the left. So then you can get that angle on the bat. But then, now you're just kind of, like, pumping damage.
Not like
Yeah. Oh, my friends, holy shit. This is crazy. What happened? What even happened here?
I don't remember why they dropped. Oh.
You don't have our May. What was the call?
Are they down one? Are they down cats? Where's
Oh.
the cat?
They have 5, and we don't have our May. What did Jacob see to call us? Or maybe he was going off of you. I think he was going off of you. Yeah, and we just get hella kited with the May. I think also running the Tracer in this comp is kind of troll. We don't have the same pick potential or the same opportunity creating potential that you can capitalize off of on May as you can on Hanzo.
Oh, what happened?
And then, yeah, this part's just can't hit N. I can't fucking hit N. Okay. Let me just swap to Rush. Yeah, we're not a very flexible team. Like every time we try to run something that's not like Rush or pure ball comp, we have like so many small like mistakes that it's just impossible for us to run it. Very nice. Engaging gameplay. Holy shit. Okay.
Yo, Baptiste is just one of those.
Hey.
And just sitting here watching the free fire. I like this flank. Oh, why didn't you commit to it?
Oh, I think it's because I was trying to...
Like the peel. Whoa. Very nice. We need to get a micro coach. Someone who's actually good at aiming to help you guys.
I don't know who that would be.
How's it going?
I don't have a 100% keyboard, so I don't have the plus and minus buttons to speed things up and slow things down very fast. I would say honestly right here, since we're never going to get an opportunity to high noon on this map, just use your high noon to keep on right clicking them. Because if we keep them in the chokehold, then they have nothing.
That's true. I would at least kill one.
What?
If I went, I meant like if I used my dead eye to reload, I would at least like get him down to like only health instead of no armor.
Yeah. Then he wouldn't be able to push out at all.
Yeah.
This specific map, you can like never ever ever high noon. It's dog shit.
Yeah. It's like too easy to kite.
Yeah, there's angles everywhere. That's the one thing. And you can't really capitalize on the angles because there's nowhere to push for it. It's just all open space. Yeah, like everyone has an angle. Fucking everyone has an angle to hide behind.
Yeah. But at least I got their Mei out of position and I broke their whole Ryan shield.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Deceased.
What happened? I'm pretty sure your team lost you that one. And then this was a really bad window.
Yeah, I feel like we should have just kept going to point and then window.
Yeah.
That's sticky though. It's unlucky.
Damage boosted sticky.
Yep.
Interactive
Curving
gameplay.
90 degrees around the wall.
Now we have to fight on point. Keeping him in that choke with the freeze. Also, Wim Hof kind of threw the fight before that. He kind of threw with the freeze. Threw it really deep instead of waiting for them to come out and then freezing them.
Oh, yeah. Where we got shattered.
Yeah.
And
Where you guys got froze too, yeah. Oh man. When the Bastion is turret forming, we just have to kite it. And then he's useless afterwards. But if we let him get any value, it's like a slippery slope. It's like any value at all for the Bastion is too much value than we can afford. So when he turret forms like this, if we just full LOS, yeah. Oh, he pulled the lamp. He fucking pulled lamp instead of us just shielding, breaking shield, and then walking back. Yes, shoot that Bastion.
yeah,
So
that was my whole play.
He's so useless in scout form. Just take the one, take height. 90 health, but now you can take height. Because as soon as that Bastion goes down, there's no one to mark you from getting to the bat.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I do though.
Because if you're just on height here, like, you're still in LOS of your supports even. But like, I don't even care if you're in LOS of your supports, you always win that one on bat. And if the Lucio can test you, then you just kill the Lucio.
Gotcha.
Unless it's like a very precarious position, in which the 1v1 is like terrible. Like, they're cutting their words here, that was nice. I would say that if you can cut it from the side and get a better angle, one tiny thing, but whatever.
I just didn't want them to see me was the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if seeing you is very important, because they have to come out with the Reinhardt anyways.
True.
A lot of like...
Hello.
I feel like there's a lot of habits from playing against different team comps that are coming in, preventing you from going aggressive against Brawl.
Yeah.
Because they're essentially like immobile and have no angles, no one to mark. You can take advantage of that because it's like no one's gonna shoot you, and the only time that you're gonna die is like when you get rolled over. Yeah, like, I don't think you ever die here. You get rolled over there. You had jump though. Like
I just wasn't expecting that, like, to be for me. Sorry, I got attacked.
I like this dragon. Never mind, you can dragon. I thought it was coming. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was bad.
But whenever they don't have speed, it's the best time to dragon. And the best time to dragon is at the end of the speed. So after, it's like obviously rush here. So like right now is the best time to dragon because they're at the end of their speed. They're baited in, like they baited themselves in. And if you dragon here, they have nothing to get out, and they're like definitely like objectively split no matter what they do.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't dragon.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I said nice dragon because I was like 99.999% sure that you would dragon there.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I was saving it for window. I remember calling that once.
Maybe. I feel like it's still better to cut them even if they have window. Unless you can like, you know, get a 5-man on the window. But most of the time, it's gonna be hard to. Where like if they're rushing forward, that opportunity to 5-man a window won't be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they won't be behind the window. It'll just be the bat. Okay, I gotta go pretty soon. But what do you think about this map and how you played?
Ready for battle.
I feel like the difference, like I play pretty much every hero the same way. I need to be able to like adapt a little bit more.
Yeah, I think
Like Hanzo, I play like a Cass, and then some.
basically you
I
play
guess-
like a cat.
Yeah, I play everything like a Cass.
Yeah, yeah. I think adapting into the enemy team comp is better because there are like tiny windows of opportunities against each team comp. Well, we only looked at Brawl, but at least against Brawl. But there's a tiny window of opportunity against Brawl that you're able to take care of, or
Yeah.
take the opportunity, and then yeah, you're like cast mindset, Sigma cast set.
I'm wanted reincarnated.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. I think that's yeah.